All right, so this is us coming to the house. This is all the water that's coming out. Jen is at the shutoff. So Jen is right there. She's going to the shutoff valve. That's the slope of the yard. You can see we go downhill. So this water is coming out. It's still water. And that water is coming out. It kind of stops right here. So that water is stopping right here. Oh my God. This is gonna be bad. There was none of this water earlier. So I'm walking to Jen. Now I'm going down slope. How bad is it? Sorry. Is there a lot of water?
Yeah.
So that's filled with water.
Shit. I might need you to do this. I can't freaking see.
Is that more water than it was earlier?
Oh, yeah. Well, about the same as it was earlier.
But you took a ton out or what?
Yeah, we drained the whole thing. It was empty. This is definitely more than it was earlier.
So this... Do you want to hold this and I can try and turn it off? Well, I'm going to go underneath the house. Just give me a second. There's nothing you're doing right now. There's the sewer.
Well, do you want to try to turn this off?
No, just leave it on for a second. The water runs here. I'm kind of stepping on it. I don't feel any major change in soil pressure or soil. And the water, here's a clean out valve here. And it goes into there. And now I'm gonna go under the house. All right, so this is where the furnace was. I don't smell anything crazy. You can see now that water is running from that front of the house where the water line comes in. This is where it puddles at. I'm gonna kind of go a little bit further in. But water puddles behind it. This is the pipe right here that I replaced. This PVC, and then down there, a little bit further down, is where it connects to the cast iron that I replaced. There's all the data on it. Yeah, it is. This is where I connected the PVC at. So this 2-inch PVC, let me see if I can get my, okay, that's better. This 2-inch PVC right here, that's all this crap that came out of behind it. This 2-inch PVC now connects to the cast iron, and it kind of runs. There's a joint there, and then it's going to connect right back here to the 4-inch that I was talking about. But that's where it runs. All this water is now running through here, and it runs to the side of the house. So I've crawled a little bit further. That's the furnace, the back side of the furnace that I showed you where the water was puddling. You can kind of see it below it. That's all the water that's puddling. Why did that turn off? Okay, I'm back. That cast iron pipe that I replaced, where it turned at and I showed you, it turns here and it connects right there. And that's completely submerged. That wasn't submerged earlier. I thought that I was getting some kind of backup there, that I cracked it, and the water stored in these 2-inch pipes was what leaked out there, causing that water, but there's no way. So I'm gonna crawl a little bit further and show you where the water line comes into the house. All right, I'm now, battery too low to use flash. Son of a gun. All right, so that light where it's at right now is where the water line comes in. This trench that I was telling you about is completely, that's all water. It has about 3 inches of water in it. And that's right there where it comes in at. That pipe right there that comes up, that is to a sprinkler or a water spigot on the front yard, Well, that sewer pipe and that water line runs here. This is where the water line comes up, right here. Okay? And then this is, there's a shutoff inside the house, but it's so old you can't turn it off right now. But this is where the water line underneath the house is at. Completely submerged. There's no water. There's no sound of water. I'm gonna have Jen turn it on and see if I can figure out where this water is coming from. I don't know.